Well, yesterday, I think I'll mow the front yard. No, it's raining.
Yep.
I'll go mow the backyard where
raining.
it's not raining.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that was about it.
I'll go work in the garden. No, I guess I'll stay. No, I'll work in the garden. No, I won't. You know, it was like sun, rain, sun, rain.
Some people had significant amounts of rain, others very little.
Just in the city of Richland Center.
Yeah. So around the block.
Right.
You didn't have to go very far. Interesting day.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
What's the quiz on today? Is it on weather?
No.
No? Okay.
That's your first guess.
Gravel?
No.
No?
Good idea, though.
Good idea.
Wow. I'll have to think of it.
4th of July?
Exciting. Nope.
Oh, right. I guess I'm out.
Okay. Watermelon.
Watermelon. Okay.
Yes. Boy, I tell you, we've just finished up our circuit of graduation parties, and lots of good watermelon. Thinking, ooh, that's good watermelon.
Yeah.
I think I'll do a quiz on watermelon.
Well, good idea.
Well, thank
good
you.
inspiration.
Thank you. Do you like watermelon?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
It's been a while, though. I think the dandelions quiz was the last one.
Where you really scored well.
I had a perfect score. I mean, that's the one that's still in the fridge.
Wow. All right. Well, let's see how you do. I'll just scroll down here. Ooh, 9 questions.
9.
9 questions on watermelon.
Okay.
Yes. Number 1 is a true or false. Seedless watermelons are genetically modified. Is that true or is that false? Ooh, you're in deep thought already, aren't you?
I'm a thinker.
You're a
Sitting here
thinker.
like
Ooh,
this.
that's nice.
They could make a statue out of me.
I bet they could.
Sure.
And where would they put it?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Down at the old Aubrey ballpark?
Maybe. Yeah, that'd be about right. I'm just trying to think where the bathrooms were located, But I'm
That's
thinking,
where you went after you struck out, the outhouse.
Yeah, that's probably right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, I was just thinking like maybe right on the corner at Aubrey Corners, maybe right there.
You think so? Right
Yeah.
in the road?
Oh, yeah, right in the road.
Wow.
Sure. That's where I did some of my best thinking. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, I think it's time for you
Yeah,
to
go
answer
ahead.
so we can move on.
Well, go ahead. I'm still thinking.
You're still thinking.
Yeah.
Question number 2. According to the Guinness World Record book, the largest watermelon ever grown was grown by Lloyd Bright and weighed 268.8 pounds.
Wow.
Where did Lloyd live? California, Arizona, Texas, Florida, or Arkansas? Which one of those states? Man, you'd need a skid steer, wouldn't you?
Well, again, Super C and the Mighty Alice, and maybe
I just drug my watermelon out of my
maybe the
patch.
Moline. I mean, it'd take a little bit of pull on that one.
That's true. Number 3, what percentage of a watermelon is water? 80%, 85%, 89%, or 92%?
Wow, Ronnie.
Yeah. What percentage of a watermelon is water?
All right.
Here's this interesting. Number 4. One measure of a watermelon is a Brix scale, B-R-I-X. Is this measurement weight, water content, color, or sweetness? Didn't know there were so many things to consider when you were getting that watermelon, did you?
No. I'm good at picking them out, though.
Are you really?
I do
Oh,
the-
do tell your secret.
Pluck, pluck, with my
So
little,
you your finger. Okay.
get the ear down there.
Yeah. And so what are you listening for?
It's got to sound a little bit, it's got to have a little bit of an echo to it, like a boom.
So kind of like if you're doing it on your
Yeah,
head.
yeah. Boom, boom. Yeah. That is good.
That it's good?
Yeah, yeah.
Does it work every time?
Most of the time.
Most of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good track record.
Huh. You're a watermelon listener.
Yeah, whisperer.
Whisperer. This country grows more watermelons than any other. Is it China, Brazil, Argentina, or Egypt? Which one of those grows more watermelons than any other? Need them repeated?
Yes.
China, Brazil, Argentina, or Egypt?
Okay.
All right, number 6, true or false?
All right.
A watermelon will grow in your belly if you eat the seeds. That could be a serious medical condition.
Well, it really could. Yeah. I've heard about that happening before. So.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Was
Maybe
that
it
down at
happened to
the
me.
Aubrey?
I don't know. Huh.
Number 7,
Yep.
is a watermelon a fruit or is it a vegetable? Is a watermelon a fruit or a vegetable? Number 8, you and I, Philip, take a trip to Africa. Our wives celebrate, and that's the end
Yeah,
of the
right,
quiz.
exactly.
Yeah. We sit down to a plate of watermelon. What would likely be served with it? Salt, sugar, feta cheese, or ice cream? You haven't been to Africa to have any watermelon lately, have you?
So we're going on a safari.
We're going on a safari, and they're going to serve watermelon.
watermelon.
And is it going to be salt, sugar, feta cheese, or ice cream?
I don't know. This is way out there. I had about three different, brainstorms there. So
You did.
I went with the third one, which probably
you?
sounded a good idea. But
And number 9, Jason Shayat is an expert watermelon seed spitter.
oh,
He holds the world record for watermelon seed spitting. In 1995, he spit a watermelon seed how far? 44 feet 1 inch, 66 feet 6 inches, 75 feet 2 inches,
oof.
or 102 feet 1 inch.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'd say.
Wow.
Man, just think what you could have done had you been like Jason.
Yeah, with spitwads.
Oh,
I
man. You could have got fans on the other side of the football field.
probably could have. Yeah, right.
But that'd have been the end of serving watermelon in the concession stand.
That's probably true.
Oh, nice going, knee. You ruined another thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just took it away. I got that speech quite a bit over the years.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I've
the rest
heard.
of us
My
are having
sources-
fun.
Yeah,
but
and look what you
Knee's
did.
got to ruin it, so
Yeah.
you can thank Knee. Never won any popularity contest,
Too bad.
Yeah, it really was.
Doggone it.
Oh.
But you were still willing to take all those, threats and walking alone just to misbehave.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, here's the thing: you're not overly bright, you're not a great athlete. You got to go with something. I mean, you got to go with the mouth. I mean,
What else do you
what else the guy have to do?
Make your mark in life.
Yeah, well, that's right.
That's right.
Well, that was part of the problem too. I had to wash it off and erase it. Graffiti.
All right,
All right.
your answers to the watermelon quiz.
Here we go.
Number 1, true or false? Seedless watermelons are genetically modified.
That's false.
That is false, yes.
Woo!
They're a hybrid created by crossing a watermelon with 22 chromosomes with a watermelon with 44 chromosomes.
Thank you.
That's awesome, yeah.
Got one right.
Therefore, the result is a sterile watermelon.
Oh,
And those little immature white seeds, they're perfectly safe to eat.
really?
So there you go. That's the course of a
not
seeded
know that.
watermelon. Yes. Number 2. According to the Guinness World Records, Lloyd Bright lived where with that great big huge watermelon?
He lived in California.
In Arkansas. Yeah,
With
he was
Henry
Henry's
Bray.
neighbor. Yeah.
Yeah, he was Henry's neighbor. Henry could crawl inside that.
Just about, couldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put the lid back on, and
He all said. What percentage of a watermelon is water?
92%.
Yes, it is. Very good.
Runny.
Did you know that early explorers sometimes carried watermelons instead of a canteen?
No, but that makes sense.
Yeah, I
that's
guess
a good
they did.
idea.
Unless, of course, they got one from Lloyd Bright and were having to lug around
Well,
a 268-pounder.
Yeah, I mean, that would defeat the purpose.
That'd be like a water tank for your cow and your ox and your horse.
Oh, sure.
One measure of a watermelon is the Brix scale. What does that measure?
That's the sweetness.
It is. Yes. Oh, wow.
Ronnie.
You're doing pretty well.
I'm on a roll, baby.
You are. Number 5. This country grows more watermelons than any other.
Brazil.
China.
Oh.
The roll ended.
That was my first guess. And
Oh, too bad.
that's too bad, Ronnie.
Yep. True or false? Number 6. Watermelons will grow in your belly if you eat the seeds.
False.
That's false.
Yes.
Actually, they're good for you. They contain zinc,
Oh, the
magnesium,
seeds,
and
yeah.
protein. Yeah. Chew the seeds before swallowing for optimum nutrition.
Okay. Well, thanks for the tip.
Yeah,
there,
you're welcome.
neighbor.
Number 7, is watermelon a fruit or is it a vegetable?
It's actually a vegetable.
Well, it is. Yes, you're right. It is a vegetable. It is related to pumpkins, cucumbers, and squash.
Woohoo!
Because
Running.
it's so sweet, it's often considered to be a fruit, but it's actually a vegetable.
Sure.
Yeah. You and I are set to go to Africa. What would we eat with our watermelon? Your choices were salt, sugar, feta cheese, or ice cream.
My assistant Ron will go down and try to extract a tooth from that rhinoceros while I stand on this rock.
And what will you eat with your ice cream?
Salt.
No, feta cheese.
Feta cheese.
Yeah,
Oh,
feta cheese.
That was my first thought, but should have went with it.
They believe the salt brings out the flavor and or the juice and flavor of a watermelon that's in the feta cheese.
Okay.
So then you get the extra flavor of the feta and you get the extra flavor of the watermelon.
I
So
was not sure of the availability of feta cheese. That's why I didn't go with it.
we took it with us.
No, we did. Okay.
June is dairy month.
All right. Well. Okay.
Lucky to get through customs.
Yes.
Jason Shayat is the expert watermelon seed spitter. How far did he spit a seed?
75 feet.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
You're right. There you go. Nicely done. Watermelon is a health food, only 40 calories per cup. It has more lycopene than any other fruit or vegetable.
Jeepers.
Yeah, so
That's
have
good.
some watermelon today.
Yeah.
Cool off and enjoy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right.
6 out of 9. That's pretty
That's
impressive.
not bad.
That's not
It's
bad.
not a fridge hanger.
Not necessarily, but it's pretty good.
It's close.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
3
so
wrong.
You were
If you'd only had 8 questions, then maybe I could put it on the fridge. But
yeah, but you got the 9th one right.
oh, that's true.
We'd had 8 questions.
Well, that's true. Oh well.
Yeah, so it goes.
Well, I appreciate it. I didn't do too badly, so maybe it's
I'll have to
getting
have
my.
some watermelon if
get-
you guys wouldn't
yep.
spit the seed.
No, well, we probably wouldn't. You know.
Sure?
Well, I would.
Positive?
Yeah, we'll have to be outside. I
That's
think
probably
so.
a good idea.
Try to spit them across Highway 14, both lanes. Have a good one, Ronnie.
Thanks.